Um, my name is Dylan, and I'm interviewing my grandma. Where and it's the 29th. Where and when were you born?
I was born in DeSmet, South Dakota, and April 22nd, 1951.
Okay. And what do you like to do when you're young?
When I was young, I loved to be outside, and I lived on a farm, so we got to play with the dogs and cats, but we also had chores to do. So we did a lot of outside stuff like playing ball and kick the can, uh, games like that.
Okay, and what was school like?
I went to a country school, so there was one teacher, and the grades were from first grade to eighth grade.
In one
With
classroom?
In one classroom and one teacher. And we didn't have a bathroom in the school. The bathroom was outside, and it was called an outhouse. So we would have to go outside to the bathroom. And we always played outside unless it was really cold. Then we could go downstairs and play inside. But we always mostly played ball, the boys and girls. And we played ball and, like I said, kicked the can or Annie I over. Or we had a swing set that we could swing on. Or one of those twirl things, I can't remember the name. Where you hang on.
And it spins you?
And you run and then you lift your feet up.
The tire swing?
Like what?
The tire swing?
And not like a tire swing. You'd hang on. Maypole. It was like a maypole.
Oh.
And it would have a handle, and everybody would hang on to a handle. And then we'd run, and then you'd lift up your feet, and you'd go swinging around the pole. I remember that was fun.
Fun. We don't have those anymore.
No.
What did you like to do with your friends? Oh, yeah, you answered that one.
Oh, with my friends. Yeah. And we played a lot outside, with our friends. And we had bikes, so we rode our bikes. And I also had a horse.
Oh, yeah.
So we had friends that had horses. And it was on the weekends, we would meet each other with our horses and ride horses to each other's house or just to ride. That was a fun thing for me.
What was your horse's name?
Queen.
Queen.
We had King and Queen and Cheyenne and Topsy.
How did your family celebrate Christmas? And what tradition did you have?
Well, we always got together with my grandpa and grandma. And my grandpa died when I was young, so we really had only one grandma, but we had aunts and uncles that we used to get together with. So we'd always get together with them at Christmas. And my aunts were very crafty, so they would make us pajamas, or they would knit us. I remember once they would knit us a vest and a skirt, or they would make stuff for us, usually for Christmas. So that was always special. And a tradition, we always had lefse.
Which we still do.
Yeah. And we always made homemade ice cream. My dad always made ice cream. And in those days it was a crank, and he would turn that crank and turn it, and sometimes it was hard to turn with the ice in there. So one of us kids got to stand on it so that it would, so he could continue to crank it till it was ready.
Wow.
And we played outside in the snow a lot. I remember we used to have a shed that the animals were in, like it was a chicken coop really. And it used to snow a lot, so Dad would always push all the snow up to the shed, and we could go to the top of the shed, climb up on the snow to the top of the shed, and slide down all that way. That was fun.
To the roof. You were on the roof.
We were on the roof of the shed and slide all the way down. That'd be fun. You'd like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a barn?
It's kind of like a barn, a small barn.
Yeah,
Yep.
it would be like a chicken coop.
Wouldn't that be fun?
And how has God been faithful to your family?
He gave me wonderful parents. My mom and dad were awesome. And he gave me a wonderful husband and children and grandchildren. I am so fortunate. He has given us good health. And he's always there. No matter what happens, he's always there for me. And he's faithful to me, but I need to be always faithful to him.
Awesome. Dylan, what do you tell Grandma?
Thank you.
You're welcome. That was fun.